This better be better.
Better be better.
It was marginally better.
What's better?
10.
Well. As, yep, she doesn't seem to bat an eyelash.
Yeah.
Right. Alchemical gems. I can't say the word anymore. You know, alchemical.
Been a long day.
Right?
Yeah, it's been a long
I'm
day.
pretty sure it's alchemical.
Chemicals.
Chemicals.
Alright, it's slang. It's slang.
Not quite sure what they're used for. But I think weapons.
That would sound right.
Yeah, we got the job from a man in Sigil named Ferminifer.
From. See, the brother of bullshit?
Where's from?
I do say that to her.
Now we're actually going to get a good name.
Oh, I see. You weren't trying to. Okay.
No.
I thought she was trying to bullshit me.
So I just rolled randomly for this name,
Bullshit artist.
which is awesome. The name is, no joke, Farfaleaf.
Actually, what?
That's like the shit that I made up.
He
I
just
rolled
randomly
randomly, and
for
it's
it.
Farfaleaf.
Farfally?
Farfaleaf.
Farfally.
His name is Farfaleaf. Cloudfang.
What?
Farfaleaf.
Farf-
Cloudfang.
Okay.
Farfaleaf.
Farfly.
It's a difficult name. He's a human. And he is a she. It's a female.
Well, it could be both.
Just to read that far.
It's a different world out there.
Yeah, she had
I love
long
you.
braided white hair and green eyes.
Yeah, long braided white hair.
Green eyes.
Sounds lovely.
She was. Smooth, pockmarked pink skin.
Oh, well. We're not all perfect.
Healing with Hagen begins again.
About 4'11" and had a beefy build.
4'11", you say?
This is what
And this is a human. Isn't anything under 4'10" considered a dwarf?
Hey,
Yeah, well, just barely made it.
just made it. She had a very typical face.
Just smooth and covered in pockmarks.
Low toned voice.
Yeah. I bet she's a great singer.
She was bass.
Yeah.
Very focused and courageous, but to a fault.
Yeah. I understand. Sometimes we find ourselves being so loyal that we wind up in trouble.
She openly worshipped Loth.
Whoa. Well, that's a little dark. Took quite a turn, didn't it?
Wow.
Did you get to know her very well? It seems you did.
I did. She was quite focused on assassination spiders.
Assassination spiders?
Hey,
As in, did you train these spiders?
she did.
Was that-
And
Well.
occasionally, she asked questions.
At least the Loth part makes sense.
Well, yeah.
Were they arachna assassins?
Oh!
Wow.
That's an inspiration.
Pretty good. That's pretty good.
This
So,
is one of
Farfally.
those- she's just lying so much, she's just digging a hole deeper.
Yeah.
Hey, you know, a tall, short lady,
Yeah.
man with a low voice.
Well, she was short but tall sideways.
tall side.
It's
And her name was Fartfignugan.
Farfanugan.
Right. Old Farfally.
Farfally.
Farf.
And she gave you the job.
She did. It was to deliver these alchemical gems for an assassination on the other side of the universe.
But was she gonna strap them onto the assassin spiders? The what'd you call them?
Arachna assassins.
The arachna assassins?
What?
Yeah. Shit got real while you were down.
I see.
Oh,
So you broke the
What are they
DM.
called? Arachno spiders.
Arachna assassins.
Arachna
Those
assassins.
assassins.
Yeah,
Those are going in the game.
Arachna assassins.
That's going in there.
That's a thing now. Good luck with that, motherfuckers. Because
Yeah,
Fartfignugan's sitting them at you.
Farfally is
Now I know out of game. I know you just looked all that up. Is she? Do I need to roll insight? Do I think she's lying on that?
yes.
Okay.
Yes, she's
Because
lying.
Hagen also knows that Sterol. No, he didn't give him the job. No.
Yeah.
Whoa, I don't think I know anything about 7. Maybe.
I'll give her disadvantage. Okay. The 2 stands. Okay, she has a bonus.
Does it beat a 7?
No. She's not a good liar.
Yeah.
As you can tell, she's pulling all of this out of her ass.
Yeah.
Though there is a shred of truth.
The Arachne Assassins.
The Arachne Assassins are probably a thing, as is the name Farfaley.
Okay.
There is probably a person named Farfaley who has Arachne Assassins. Because I just made that up. That's a thing now.
That's happening.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
strange. Back in the bar before we left, someone
the bar.
mentioned a job was given to you by a fella.
Probably thought Farfaley was a fella.
No.
Fucking Farfaley.
Say that 5 times fast.
Do you know a fella named Steral?
Of course. Devil.
Yeah. He's a good friend of mine.
You're friends with the devil. I suppose so. You're a drow friend.
Friends with all sorts.
Friends with devils as well. There's no problem with devils except they're devils.
Well,
Fair.
At any rate, once we get down to Automata, being the bosun, you'll need to go in and check with the automatons.
yeah. Make sure everything's accounted for.
Make sure everything's accounted for.
Because if it ain't, it's my neck.
It's not just your neck.
Commodores too?
His name is on the script.
Yeah. That tracks. Well, have a nice day.
Fucking
Bye.
spider.
What the fuck?
That was the biggest spider I've ever fucking seen.
Where'd it go?
I don't. It's under my chair.
What?
Arachne Assassin.
This is a Arachne Assassin.
Arachne Assassin.
Where'd it go?
I don't know. I don't know.
The biggest spider you've ever seen?
It
You've
went-
seen bigger
So it
spiders.
went that way?
I'm trying to. We're live right now, guys, and I'm really trying to hold it together. That was really big.
Where'd it go?
God. Oh God. What if it climbs up this?
I'm just looking to see if it's down here anywhere.
Right?
Holy shit! I'm sweating. That was way too big. No.
Where'd it
That
go?
cannot exist.
I
in
would
this
run an
world.
ad, but I just want you guys to see what's happening.
Seriously, which way was it going?
It went this way.
It was going that way.
It was going which way?
Towards
This
you.
way. It
Oh,
came
towards
from
me?
here.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know. Did it climb up someone?
Is it on your back?
No.
No.
If you saw how big this thing was, you'd be freaking the fuck out too. God damn it.
This big, it's easier to see.
It was.
Right? Should
Wait,
be.
it was.
Are you sure it wasn't like a shadow?
Oh yeah, no, real short, real short. It took me long enough.
Oh, I see
Oh, it's
it. I
under
got
your
it.
shoe.
I got it.
I get it?
It is pretty big.
It's not even as big as a wolf
It's over here.
spider.
It's under
It's not even as big as a wolf spider. Come on.
Yeah, it's just a garden
That's because it's squished.
It's just a garden spider.
Where is it?
Sarah, are you gonna get it?
I don't want to kill it.
Somebody get it.
Just put it in the
It's just a
container.
big garden spider.
Somebody get it.
Oh, it is a big one.
Yeah, it's a really big one, but it's what it is.
Just kill it.
We don't have to. We shouldn't kill it if we don't have to. It's just a spider.
I mean, how are you guys gonna get it?
It's just a spider. Well, either kill it or.
I mean,
put it in.
I live with him.
I'm
so,
not
you
gonna
know.
kill it. So if someone's gonna kill it, someone else has got to do it.
Are you guys gonna make me kill a spider in my own house? Is
Yeah.
this?
Nope.
Get the spider.
Nope, I live here.
No, I mean, what are we gonna
We could
put
just
in?
take it outside. Oh.
This is awesome.
I think that's a viable solution. Hey.
I am
Find out.
dripping sweat right now. If you all didn't realize this was a fear of mine, you found
I used
it.
to have really severe arachnophobia.
No, I realized
but
it.
It's gotten better as I've gotten older.
I got it
Do you need me to?
from a spider experience. It wasn't just a.
There you go. I know. Get in the box. Get in the box.
Well,
Get in the box, Daniel. Get in the
No.
goddamn box. Get in the
things
goddamn
are
box.
going well.
Get in the goddamn box. There you go. Stay in the box. No, stay in the goddamn box. Damn it. Stay in the. I'm trying to save you. I am trying to save you.
I'm gonna kill it if this doesn't.
Yeah, I'm trying to save you. God damn it.
You know, it's funny. You're about to throw him out into like 30-degree weather.
Well, there's that.
He's gonna die.
There is that.
Slide it outside.
It's
okay.
It's okay.
Sorry, you're good.
On the table.
I saw it. I witnessed it. It's gone.
Your drow hose.
First of all, I want to give Andrea an inspiration
Fucking arachnocid.
for handling that situation and improvising it as well.
Yeah, I'll give Andrea an inspiration for that. Pale Horse says
Needs the Benny Hill music.
this needs some Benny Hill music, and then haha, just remember he's more afraid of you.
I doubt it that time. I think he was confident in his ability to scare the weak ones.
That is so good. So good.
That was all live.
How big was it? Damn.
Yeah, it was about that big.
With legs?
See, the only time I've ever actually like freaked out is when she was there. We were closing up at the end of the Renaissance Fair, and we were packing things up, and all of a sudden one was crawling on my face. That was too much.
Yeah.
That was too much for me. And I saw the reason I even saw it was because it got in the right here on my cheek where I could actually see it on my face. And I'm like, oh no.
Yeah.
That's too much for me.
I had forgotten about that. Thank you. I'm gonna have to shower when we get home.
Yeah. You smell like fear.
I do. Oh, it was all. It came right from my foot. Hello.
All I heard was you say, "Oh, it's under your shoe." And I heard,
I was not
"It's
like.
hiding from you."
It was under his shoe. Like you were sitting here and it was like right under your heel.
Yeah.
Yeah, like it went under his shoe to hide.
Yeah, I was like, "Please don't find me."
Yeah.
I personally liked get in the goddamn box. Get in the goddamn box.
And puts the
I'm
spider
trying to
in your
save
box.
you. That was my favorite.
Okay.
I'm keeping my feet.
Anyway, I look at her and say, bye.
No, she continues sitting there.
Okay. Well, then I get up and walk away.
Yeah. There's a moment of
Are you
get
leaving
up
or
and
am I
walk away.
leaving?
Yeah.
as you can feel her staring at you.
He said this needs some Benny Hill music.
I go find
He's not wrong.
Smitty.
He's not far. He's gonna be on the not the forecastle. Although I guess it is kind of there. The bow of the ship.
Within
Out there.
eyesight of her, I'm assuming.
Yeah. Well, all the way over. He's looking up at the rigging and such,
Yeah.
and talking to a few of the Githyanki, telling him to better lash down some things. Yeah, want it ship shape when we get there. As he comes up, you hear him talking
Yeah.
about it. It's like, maneuvering and such. Hagen?
Yeah. How's it going?
Things are going pretty well.
Everybody doing their job, it seems.
You've done quite a good, made a good show of it.
Thank you. I keep being told that.
Well, you should have seen the last person.
So,
Very good at all.
I look over at...
Oscar, I think his name was.
Yeah. I heard he got thrown in jail.
Oscar.
Oscar's dead.
Oscar's
Oscar.
dead.
No, I'm sorry. Yeah, take that back. Yeah, Oscar, he was murdered and thrown into an alley.
Unfortunately for him,
And
it owed me money.
he was the bosun, right?
Yeah, he was Drugar.
And before him, what was the bosun before Oscar?
Yeah, I don't even remember.
Didn't he get thrown in jail?
Think so.
Yeah, an automaton.
Yeah, they like to throw everyone in jail.
Oh, what did he get thrown in jail for?
Stealing, I think.
Was it cargo meant for them? Kind of like today.
Something like that.
Yeah. So,
It's not his first offense, though.
yeah, that makes sense.
I mean, they go pretty hard on people. But if it's your first time, it's not such a bad thing.
Mm-hmm. I look over at Magpie. Is she watching us?
No.
No. I look at her at least so he could see that. I
Yeah,
look at her.
she's sitting there. She's because you walked all the way down the
Yeah.
ship. She would have gotten up and probably gone into her quarters.
Oh, then I look and don't see her then.
You,
I'm not super concerned. I just wanted him to know I looked at her.
yeah, you do. You go off that way or look that way.
What do you and Magpie have planned for the captain?
For the Commodore.
Or the Commodore, yeah.
You mean for his birthday?
Sure.
I figured we'd do what we did last year. Some sort of party, something small.
How nice of you.
Although you brought them muffins.
I did.
I'd have to outdo that, I suppose.
Well, you gotta outshine me, I suppose.
Yeah, of course. Otherwise, you might become second mate.
So, I was just curious and all. Why'd you have one of the chests hidden?
Oh, why wouldn't you hide it?
Just so the DM knows, this is me trying to play them against each other. Yeah. I don't know. I didn't know there was a fifth one.
That's not surprising.
Yeah.
And as far as you're concerned, there's a sixth and a seventh.
I guess you're right. It could be. Well, were you hiding it from someone in particular? What made you bring it out when you did?
Well, since you've done such a good job, I suppose I can tell you a few things. And since we're getting to the end of our journey,
Right.
you got into that pipe tobacco.
Oh, sure. I give him some of it.
Yeah, he pulls out his pipe, little
Boosting
tiny
all
pipe.
the
and-
hit points. I know what's up.
All the bad guys get around him. He's like,
Yeah.
Yep. I would do it.
sharpening knives.
Yeah.
Yeah. They've all given perception bonuses and hit point bonuses.
I'm not doing this.
Yeah, I'm doing it. I'm the bosun.
He's being a good buzzer.
You've done really well.
Now we're gonna kill you.
Thanks for all the fish. Sorry.
As he says, fuck, what was
He was gonna tell me a few things.
that? Yeah, right. I know.
Yeah.
I'm just trying to remember what they are.
He's gonna tell me their whole secret plan.
Oh, right. So you know, and since you've been around, and I'll tell you a few things. This is your first time on the boat.
On this boat.
Aye,
Yeah.
officially. We've had problems with Oscar, for example,
Mm-hmm.
and whoever was before him. He had a name. Anyone remember it? I have it in my notes. I just want.
Yeah.
I don't remember it.
Yeah, off the top of my head.
Thievery.
Come on, Poe. Come
Thievery and so forth.
Bryce Redstream.
Bryce. Yeah.
on. Holy
Nice.
shit.
Wow.
God, that's a narrative point.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bryce.
Sounds like a dude that would get in trouble.
Right?
Old Bryce. You hear Poe. Bryce. Right, Bryce. I had problems with him. Wasn't the first offense. And Oscar. Not exactly the most trustworthy. The point is this. All with a new crew, new positions. You don't tell your crew and your new administration
Mm-hmm.
every little thing.
Yeah.
That's a good way to get your throat cut. It's a good way to lose your ship.
Yeah.
Commodore has had some experience with that. And there's like a twinkle in his eye as he says so.
Well, I was just talking to Magpie over there in the steps. And she was telling me that,
Magpie's a cutthroat, isn't she?
yeah.
Woman after my own heart.
Well, she was telling me that, once we get to Automata, something's gonna happen that the Commodore ain't expecting.
Something always happens in Automata no one expects. Well, if you read the fine print,
Yeah.
then maybe you'd see it coming. The Commodore, I don't think he knows how to read.
That's unfortunate. Even I can read. All right.
Weird flex, but okay.
Good enough.
But to your question, as to why we kept it from you, well, you got on this ship not by your reputation, and I'm not talking about you. I mean those you go with.
The Murad.
The Murad. Not exactly known for keeping your word. You got on this ship by others' reputation, right?
Sterile.
Sterile being one of them. Commodore and Sterile have an understanding. And then there's the cross trade, which, if you know what the cross trade is, then you know maybe what we're doing.
Yeah.
It's not exactly on the up.
Well, I had dinner with the cross trade.
With the king. She's taken a cut.
Yeah. Well,
but transporting alchemical gems in that sort of way.
Yeah. It's a dangerous business, transporting weapons of war.
Yeah, luckily for us, we ain't transporting weapons of war.
Oh, really? What are we transporting?
Just alchemical gems, isn't it?
Yeah.
See, that's one of the things, too, of having a good bosun. They're in charge of everything on the ship and knowing what it is. Maybe you don't need to know what it is, but you need to make sure it goes where it's going. Where it should go.
Pat him on the shoulder, assuming he lets me.
Yeah.
So long as the chests aren't full of money and you don't plan on stealing them and blaming me for it, it's all good. And then I walk away from him.
As you start walking away, wouldn't think of it.
Yeah, I'd hate to throw you overboard.
Pale Horse says, this has been a real treasure planet kind of vibe.
Ooh, yeah.
I'm done. I've eaten up a lot of time, so.
I've
okay.
enjoyed
You
it.
want to wait?
I like it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
true.
I'm asleep.
Everyone
I'm
else is
asleep.
asleep.
I am dozed off.
All right.
Draped across the chest.
Yep.
Hagen, as you're chilling out, doing your rounds,
Yeah, I don't sleep. I stay awake.
roll thy Constitution check.
Your
You
shirt's
note
stuck
that
in the solid
Melwell
glue.
is still up in the crow's nest
Maybe.
and is awake.
18.
You are staving off exhaustion. You're real tired, but you're not taking any negatives or anything.
I'll make some coffee. If
Yeah.
there is any.
Yeah, of course, one of my games. Of course, it's fucking coffee. It's everywhere.